in the chat, right? I mean, without I shouldn't forget, so I answered it before itself. So I got one task last time. I mean, long back. So while creating EC2, we had a restriction. We shouldn't get the public IPs under. So I created EC2. Later, I have assigned it. That can be assigned. Can be yes, I think. Yeah. Just a minute. We'll start. So here is the website. Yeah, this website was very good. Compare cloud. So this is alternative. Yesterday we wanted to check, right? So we can check the comparison, cloud comparison. Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
we can.
Thank you. So here, like for example, S3. This was very good UI. They had a very good this Google also good, but they'll do publicity of their website. In the Google one. Yeah, object storage you see here. So here we call S3, somewhere they call with other names. So majority the services will be the in other clouds also it will be there, but with the other name. So here different names. Compare cloud kind of you can see this. This UI was very good, man. I liked it. They had a very good UI. Not like this complex thing. So let's compare cloud only the website I remember. Cool. So let's jump into our session.
Before start, I have one doubt.
Just a second.
Yeah.
Copy with that as well. Just a second. My gosh, network is slow. 15, 16, 27. Copy of the. Yeah, go ahead, please.
So if I have given security, I have created the security group and given for the my instances. So if I change inbound rule in my instances, it will update on the security group also, or like how it is?
Inbound rule inside the security group. Sorry.
No. I have attached the security group to my instance. So if I go and update, like I change inbound rule in the instance, okay, it will update on the security group.
1 second, I'll go to AWS console itself. Just help me.
Yeah.
I'll go to instance. Later, I tested one.
But this is different account.
No, why I cannot see my AWS?
No, this is different account.
No, it's
and even your different region.
Yeah, just keep it here. That is very important always. Just so, for example, you went to EC2 security group, and then that's what, right? You did. That's
yes. Edit inbound.
And then you go and then you edited it here. Yeah, you are updating the same. I'm sorry. You are updating the same security group only. Yeah.
Means it will update on the security group also, right? Backend.
No, this is the security group only.
Okay, I am directly going and editing on security group.
Yeah.
Understand.
Now I mean the page UI is little different. You can go here, you can update here.
Okay. So if I attach security group, if I'm editing also, it's editing on security group.
Yeah. That is same. All are one and the same only. Yeah.
Understand.
Cool. So, and I sent you the videos as well. You know how to get it. If you could have attended sessions, I'm damn sure you could be able to download it. I shouldn't explain that.
Yeah.
That's prerequisite for sessions. So if someone is asking the videos, you already got the videos. I give the way how you want to get it. Please get them. Yeah. If you are not able to get it, let me know. You can reach out to me. That tells me as well, like how you are not able to get download here. So just help me here. Let me record as well. What did you some keywords?
Recording in progress.
Yeah, please help me here. What did you went through yesterday? Anyone?
Deploy a website from AWS Cloud.
Is it, who is this? Vinod, is it? Yeah, thank you, Vinod. Yeah, go ahead. What is it?
Static website.
Website from on AWS Cloud.
Static website. What is that? Can you help me with the full keyword?
Yeah, deploy in AWS.
Deploying a static website on AWS Cloud.
Website. Yeah, deploying website. Static website. That is very important keyword. Static website means purely the HTML or JavaScript. No Java, no Python. Just normal one. We deployed it. Yeah. On EC2 and top of Apache.
Apache.
Yeah.
Created load balancer.
Yeah, the created load balancer. Which load balancer type we created?
Classic.
Yeah,
Class.
classic. So sometimes they'll be saying ELB also. ELB. They'll use another name for elastic load balancer keyword. Yeah. Next.
And we have created security groups.
Security groups. Yeah. Before security groups. So what is the difference earlier to yesterday session security group one difference?
We have created for load balancer and EC2. And
Yesterday we have created.
Yeah.
Basically, we initiated the security group to load balancer. Basically, how load balancer.
Admin access to load. We removed admin access for EC2.
Yes.
Yeah. Not admin access. Admin access should be there 22. But
public we have assigned to the ELB in the EC2 SC.
Yeah. So very important is security group can have other security group reference also.
Yeah.
Very important. So earlier we were giving only the 00 or IP address. Now what does that mean? So if you enter into this security group, you can reach out to this security group also. So that's what via. Let's say I'll show you here. This is very important. Majority projects we will have like this. So that is very. And you see here, this is what the interesting one. So if you are not able to access this website, like for example, EC2 mission or public website, first which security group you need to check. You came to EC2, but what is this? 80 is not been outside. Then you need to go to this security group. You have to check that. That is very important. Please keep it. Majority projects we will expose to IP addresses, but kind of like this also you will be having it. One security group can have another security group. This is meaning you are coming via this security group to here. So why do we need this kind of things? Security, to make it more security thing. When you create a security group, you will have ID. This is the unique number in a region or VPC. So what is that ending? 0B. You are able to access it here. Yeah. So I wanted to access my website now. I'm running one website in my laptop. I'm sorry, in my AWS account. How can I access? What are the things you have to check it? Someone told you that they're running a kind of an application. So how do you check normally? First check. Go for instances. See that and I'm sure you should have asked a PEM file, or you should get this PEM file. There is a little other options. We'll come to that. You can log in from console also. From here itself, you can connect. There is a concept called session manager. With this, you don't need the PEM file. Just you need AWS console login. For this, you have to install some kind of these steps for that. With that, you no need the PEM file also. This is called SSM login. SSM. So sometimes first you check this option. If it is SSM disabled something, then ask them PEM file. That is what our job. So two ways you can log in. One is with the PEM, another is the session manager. So for session manager, you don't need any PEM. Just you need AWS console, but some tools has to be installed. So if it is, they'll be doing it. That is the good practice we recommend. Majority times avoid the PEM file login, go with the session manager also one option. So check this machine is running, and then normally you do follow this kind of exercise. Find here. So when you see this, you have to know that something is getting blocked here, security group. So you go on and see that naming convention. When you come to here itself, you will have a clear view what components they are running. Like you see right here, this is they're running. Then go on and check what kind of load balancer. Let me little come down. Okay, here you see right somewhere. This is the load balancer they're running, classic. So you should have the clarity by seeing this environment. So I mean to say KT-wise, for example, we expect you should have like this kind of skill set. Go for here. So my EC2 is right now is in health condition, and then you can access it. Let me. How can I access this? What is the component I need?
GitHub.
DNS name.
Yeah. So internet facing one. Copy this wala. Access it. Yeah. So I'm able to access it. So I don't want to use this name. Then what I can do? Can you guys help me here? I don't want to access this bigger name. Something like, for example, car villa.
Alias name.
Name.
Alias name.
Yeah, I have to go to the Route 53 or DNS. Give this name as a C name because name combination, right? So you see, right? AWS will not give for EC2 they'll give IP address, DNS name. For load balancer, they'll not give IP address at all. They'll give the name only. In that case, only option you have is the C name or alias record. Can you guys help me here? You know, this is kind of connecting the dots. You know the exercise as well. Like I wanted to access. If I type www.google.com, I should get this website. How can I do? If you know very well kind of concepts, you will able to the DNS things and all. You can tell me, right? Yeah, I wanted to do this kind of thing. How can I get that? Just help me with the steps. This kind of think exercise only. Tell me. If I type google.com, I should get this website.
In our system, we have to change.
Yeah, how?
In the host file,
In
we
DNS.
need to make the editor.
Yeah, to-
Local host file.
In DNS, we need to update that.
Not DNS.
You can't get this at all in the DNS. Yeah, that is true. Whatever you said is correct answer. But yes, if you go with a new website, you can get it in the DNS. That is correct answer. But we wanted to know like our sessions topics, if you are very clear how the DNS works. Yeah, this is correct. How what I can do in the local host file. Both are correct answers. This is yeah. Yeah, in the local host DNS, what I need to do?
We need to give the URL with the www.google.com in the local host file.
Okay, let me go there. Please open this file in the admin mode. So go to the somewhere the C drive.
I think at the end of www.google.com, dot will append and then root server and then
Yeah, just a
name
second.
server.
Just a second. Yeah. Windows System 32. To go to the one folder file for Windows System 32 drivers wala, and then the etc here, make it all files. Yeah. Yeah, I have the host file now. What I need to do? Yeah, someone was looking right. Yeah, go ahead. Next, what I need to do? Just a second. Yeah. Please go ahead. I wanted to access this name with my load balancer endpoint. If I type google.com, the load balancer endpoint should come.
First, we have to change our IP address to load balancer DNS name. From that alias, we have to give the Google.
Yeah. Help me here. Like I have the file, what I can do. Yeah. Next, what I need to do here.
We need to give the source address, DNS address.
Here, what is the format here? First will be IP address. Huh? Next will be the name, right? Yeah. First IP address, next name. Yeah. What I need to do? Tell me here. Yeah.
But here we don't have the IP, right? For the LB, we got the DNS name, right? Can we give the DNS name and then whatever the address we wanted to refer it to, that www.google.com, we can give it, right?
I think this file will expect only the IP and name only. Yeah. Yeah, that is correct. One thing. I'll tell you one thing. So let it be like for now temporary. At least I wanted to test it. Let IP also change for load balancer. That I'll update again for later. So tell me with that context. So sometimes for this, I shouldn't explain it. Think that let it change for load balancer IP address, and then I'll get it back again the IP address. You tell me. I'm sure you are telling the all the answers are like, I mean, all the points are very correct. Something like, yeah, that is some more steps we need to do. That is correct answer. Here, this file will not accept the name. Yeah, you know already. Go ahead, please. I have a name. I wanted to access it. If I type google.com, it should redirect to this website. You know that story. Yeah, that is correct. Outside in the DNS we do, but I wanted to do not outside. For now, in my local, I want to do some the gimmick of the DNS walla. You know the thing, right? We can route to local to something. Yeah.
Yeah, in local IP, we have to change to DNS name,
Okay.
load balancer DNS name.
Okay. So yeah, I have opened a file. You help me here. What I need to do? Just yeah. I'll type www.google.com. Next, before I need a kind of something. Tell me here. And yeah, but this file is not accepting the DNS name.
The address.
Yeah, what I did. Yeah, how can I get this IP?
Local.
DNS local.
Yeah, that is what I was expecting it.
Okay.
Yeah, do NS lookup. Oh my gosh, go to the CMD wala. Am I correct? Yeah, sorry. NS lookup name server. You are inside a name server. You are looking for an IP address. Who registered this in the DNS?
AWS.
Yeah, AWS files. How many IPs you got behind?
Two.
Two IPs.
Two IP.
Failover purpose or load balancer, like it's a load balancer, right? That they'll manage it. But there is a chances these IPs will rotate. What this is number? Then rotate this copy wala. And then yeah, that is correct. So sorry. Let me keep it here. Save this file. You have to open in the admin mode host file. Now try the google.com. Bless me. You know the story, right? Now it will enter on the
Local.
first it will look for name and then you got an IP address. Now it is entering to our machine directly. It will not go to the outside DNS. Let's copy this wala.
But here the IP won't be the elastic one, right?
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. For now, I'm telling it. Yeah, you are perfectly correct. IP will change. Again, I may need to update in future. That's what you were saying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. For now, just for test purpose. You know the yeah. Elastic IPs. Elastic. Yeah. For now, here what happens here is that by default our browser, right? You could have access a lot of times. It will enter
In incognito.
Yeah. So I'm trying with HTTP. Yeah. You know the story, right?
Yes.
This thing. So please try this lab so that you are very well versed with the DNS concepts. If you are able to access with like this, you are very well. You can access any website right now like this thing. So this is how in the real time. I mean to say, not in our local we won't update. In the DNS we will update with this name. But recommended is we don't allow HTTP also. HTTPS is the good practice that we will see going forward our sessions. Yeah. So keep this very important one. Yeah, the security group one is very important for me. So that is the one. Yeah. So let me, I'll continue further the same session, like the running the websites wala and all. So we'll see like the other load balancer as well. Some kind of differences why we need to go for and all something. We'll see that. So my context was today like little to touch other load balancer and then discuss on the like this kind of conditions when to go for other load balancer. What is your job? How to deal with this something. Okay. And then little on the protocols also we will discuss. So my objective was the differences on the load balancer. That is. So for me, if you ask me, the very important is in the real time, one security group will have other security group. You need to have that mind mapping. Very important, keep that. So if you see that security group, somewhere it is coming via that mind mapping, you should have it. So if you go to the Google and all, they'll go normally open the public IP or 00 and all. Never open 22 outside. Restrict to that also something and all. So we'll be doing it. Good. So here, please complete this lab. That is, I expect if you are able to complete till here. So I'm very happy. So let's go for here. Data table. Where is the sky? Yeah. So yesterday, right, we restricted this, no? I can remove here one guy, no? Something I can remove right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be with another
Security.
yeah, security group. Yeah. Please, if you are able to understand, welcome to like our projects also. This is the most critical mind mapping related if you are able to understand. Security group is the core important topic. I am and all very easy. If you are security group is very important. I mean, I would say that. So you have to have a mind mapping, right? So let me close all this. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll come on it. Yeah. So help me here. You know already the story. SSH, you could have seen HTTP, right? SRL. So these are all called, we will be calling some kind of protocols or services, all are same, and then it will have a kind of port numbers. Okay. So majorly we call them as a protocols. But if you go them right, like SSH will have a service, SSH HTTP kind of service and all, you'll have a, and then assign to port number. If this that. So usually, let me keep it here. Or you could have studied in college this thing, the layers.
We have to change.
Oh my gosh.
Localhost maybe.
Yeah. It will be taking the type address now. Yeah. You can check that also. That's okay. How it is failing, yes, you can check it. Networking. You are asking thing, and then it got failed. What is the response to cancel? That's okay. Let me remove this guy. I'll keep it for now. Save this. Yeah. So very important, like if you're attending some kind of core company, Cisco, kind of very core companies, they'll ask this question. I have seen it. Core, they'll ask a lot. And this you could have studied in college time also. Yeah. So let me open this guy. Data protocols. Yeah. This is the good guy, JD. Yeah. So imagine here. Just please, like my objective was application presentation. So that's okay. These names will obviously somewhere you'll be understanding it going forward. So just observe here. This is the application layer. We are interacting, and here is the one more protocol you see, right? What is this? TCP and UDP. So you will get these kind of questions on it. Difference between TCP and UDP. Like for example, TCP we say reliable and UDP is not reliable. Something we get normally. But the original meaning is UDP. Like now DNS, right? DNS also behind it will work on the UDP protocol. How it is? So first it will go to the one server. It will ask. It won't be. It doesn't have it. So you don't have a reply for it. I don't have. For that name, I don't have an IP address. You look in other place. It is redirecting you. It is not giving an answer. So that is called non-reliable. Reliable means send a request, just give a reply. That is called the original meaning. So I will go on deep more on it further. Like for me, important is right now TCP and then UDP. And which layer it is? Here is the transport layer. For example, let's go with this example. You make a phone call 1% to another. From your phone, the is it physical connection or the network is over the bandwidth outside in the internet? Like it is going via outside, right? The transmit signals. It's a physical or virtual signals.
Virtual.
So virtual, right? So you think at the end, whenever other person gets a phone, again it is converting, right, from the bandwidth signals to the phone, the digital it is converting, right? So you think you take HTTP protocol, HTTPS, any protocol, they're coming via what?
Transport.
All they're converting into the again back to TCP. Again here it is going into the cable. This is the physical cable. So you say HTTP, but HTTP again, first it came to the TCP, then it is little application did little magic, then it is able to make the browser is able to understand the HTTP. So that's why browser cannot understand directly TCP. So TCP is like if you open TCP related data in the browser, you are seeing this data, right? This is a very English message. Behind, before converting this English message, it was in kind of TCP related packets, like kind of zeros or ones or something, TCP based on the format. So my objective in this is any protocol, any application you see HTTP or HTTPS, before coming to us, before coming to browser, they were in the protocol of TCP. Based upon the TCP protocol can't be understood by the browser, we are using some in between OS thing and all, they are converting into our understandable format. So that is what my objective. So there will be TCP, there is as HTTP. Let me keep it TCP and one more is the UDP. This we cannot understand directly. It's kind of the language, it's a machine kind of language. So to understand it, what we are using, between some kind of layers were there, right? Like presentation, session layer, blah, blah, and all here. These are converting the TCP packets into our understandable HTTP packets. They're converting it, the layers. So which layer here? Application. HTTP or SSH layers here. Okay. Now, if I say TCP somewhere, are you allowing HTTP or not? If I say TCP allow, I'm allowing SSH or not? You are allowing it. So just keep it at that. If we say TCP, by default, every TCP again will be converted to the HTTP. I mean to one of the protocol. If I say SSH, it came via which protocol already? TCP. Because you see right this layer, everything is coming via everything is coming via TCP. Why they are converting again? Based upon your application, because this is for our purpose they designed it. You shouldn't, because we can't directly interact with this layer. So DNS is one, SSH one, and one more HTTP one. Like you are familiar with right now, 3 things: DNS, SSH, and all here. So
For
they're
human understand.
sorry.
For human understand, they are
Yeah,
coming.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is the perfect answer. Yeah.
Yes.
Machines will understand TCP. For us, the browser, some kind of servers and all, yes, that is the one. Yeah, application layer, it is the cool. So with that thought, what I'll do here, just observe here. Let me go for load balancer. You know already. Let me go for load balancer. You see some interesting ones here. TCP is there. One more. What is that? TCP is there. If I say TCP, can I use TCP as HTTP or SSH purpose?
Yes.
I can use. If I use HTTP or HTTPS, can I use for SSH purpose? This can I use for SSH purpose? No, you have very clear titles here. You have very clear titles. You cannot use. Okay. Now, can I use this one for HTTP and SSH purpose both?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now let's go here. Can I use this for SSH purpose and application purpose, like
Yes.
both? Right?
Yes. Yes.
So what is the guy? Very important guy here.
TCP.
TCP. Yeah. So in the interviews, right? You guys will get a one question. What is the number for this? 1 second. They'll ask a very important question. One number. What is the number? 1, 4. Yeah. This is a layer 4. We call layer 4. This is L4. This is called L7. What is the difference between L4 and L7? Can you read messages, TCP messages here? Can you read L4 messages? Can you read the data L4?
No.
No.
L7, can you read?
Yes.
This is what L7, whatever you are seeing on the console, right? You are seeing, you can see this name, domain name, the path, some data also you can see, the all you can see. With that context, they'll not ask directly TCP, but sure they'll ask this one, L7 and L4. Layer 4 and layer 7. This is which layer? Application. This is transport. Yeah. Just help me here. What do you understand? L4 works on which protocol? UDP. L7 all are app protocols. Examples: HTTP, SSH, the DNS. Yeah. And one more is data here. What you can see data here is 2 things only, mainly you can see. One is here, 2 things only will be visible. 2 things are, 2 things only. Yeah, there are other things also, but for now I'll say that which you know, IP and port number only. Here, L4 level. L4 will understand IP and port. Here, it will understand IP, it will understand port, it will understand headers also. You know, yeah, you know, right? What is the headers means? Like, let me click on it. Go for the domain name. What is this guy? Yeah. For example, our domain only. Inspect. We'll come on it. I'm giving kind of keywords for now. Just send a request. How many requests it went? I got very speed page. Click on any one request. This is the one. You see here, headers, right?
Headers.
Headers, response headers. All these you cannot see at which layer. You cannot see at which layer.
L7.
L4.
You cannot see. You cannot see them. You can see at which layer? L7 you can see. Simple. You go to through airport or some security checkpost, right? You are bringing some things. Normally the physical security guy, he cannot see them. Just he will send you. Where they will do detailed scanning, somewhere that scanning
Begin.
comes.
Scanning
Right?
machine.
Yeah, that will get you know what and all. Similar thing, you think in L7 layer, you will get all of them. All the request, response, code, what is the method, what is the domain name, what is the protocol you are coming, what is the path / something, the query parameters or the context route, everything will be visible at L7 layer. Here you will get it everything here. So let me say that what are the headers? Request and one more is the response header. See, when I say request headers, like for example, domain name, the site name, port, the protocol, and then the what is this guy? Domain name, port, protocol, context route, yeah, context route or the path. The response is like the 200 status code. All those visible at which layer? L7 layer. L4 is, yeah. Now, which one do you think very speed? Let's say, for example, you are talking one person to another person. It will be very speed. If you are using in between the translate layer, you have to tell to another person. Again, he has to tell to another person, right? So which one will be very speed in that context? Yeah, so they'll ask you this kind of question. L4 is very speed because it is a machine level. It will be like machine to machine, but it doesn't do any conversion. It doesn't have the conversion knowledge. You need to use one more. So with that mindset, you see here, go for here. With that mindset, no? You see here, you see ALB works on which protocols? Here, they have very clear. So this is application layer. So end user also can send to applications. So if you use like this, na, you see end user is coming. So no, here. NLB is here, network load balancer is here. And then it will understand which protocol only. TCP, again, what they're using behind. Why?
ALB.
No, yeah, end user will come on which protocol usually?
HTTP.
HTTP end user protocol. It will come to TCP, then TCP will not understand that protocol, what it is. You need a conversion, right? For
Yes.
the conversion, what load balancer they are using here
Load
again? ALB. Now
Yes.
ALB will forward to
HTTP.
HTTP, exactly. That is why. So some cases, some projects you will have like this. They will have NLB and they will have here ALB. Here is the end user guide. Two load balancer. You can forward from one load balancer another load balancer also. Now this will accept in TCP. It will be very speed from you. This is within AWS network. They will manage it so that it will be speed. So that's what here
So
it will
all
be.
binary numbers, no? So that's why it will.
Yeah, exactly. It will be very speed. Yes. They'll ask this. Believe me, like if you are going with kind of good role, one of the important interview question difference between L4 and L7. So L4 is the that if I get it right, I'd say that it is the TCP layer. So and then UDP layer. So it will be very speed because it is working with the machine level protocol. And then L7 need a kind of conversion in between the conversion layers will come. So with that, it will be a bit slow. And benefit with the L7 is it understands the more headers. So L4 will understand only the two headers, the protocol and then the IP and the port number only visible here. Here you will get a lot of things here. So we'll do a lot of good things here. We'll see. Okay, we'll get to know. But keep this thought, somewhere we will have like this kind of architecture. You should know that why are they using. because it doesn't have the conversion knowledge, they use in between and then they convert it. That is the any thoughts, questions you want to ask? Cool. So keep that thought. If I can, as I said, right, TCP can I use for HTTP, I can use for SSH also. Okay. With that mindset, with this thing, let me go for my image now. Yeah, here. So can I use classic load balancer for, let me go here. Where was that? Just a second. Yeah. Can I use classic load balancer for SSH purpose?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So some projects, right? Let me do this. We don't club end user and then the SSH load balancer both. We create a separate load balancer for ourselves. Okay. Now let's say, for example, if I ask you to SSH to this EC2, how do you do? Yeah. So what are the things I need? Yeah, I have the SSH client.
M.
1 second, SSH client is the get bash one. Yeah. I have the I have the private key. Yeah. Now I
Code is not required anyhow. We are doing
It's
this.
local IP,
Yeah.
local. 22.
Yeah, SSH is then allowed the security group also. Now EC2 IPNI
M.
so the user at IP. Now you doing it. So now why did you for the end user how is accessing? Yeah, domain. Name of what?
Load balance.
Yeah, load balance. Yeah. So you can give IP address also to him, right? Here. But why we are going with the load balancer?
Can't remember that.
No.
You can remember the numbers. Human can
No, I
remember.
can go. No, I mean to say.
In the
Yeah,
current one, we have mapped the in EC2 security group with the LB load balancer, right? So we need to give the LB domain name only for our
Yeah.
current one. I mean to say.
Yeah, that is correct. So you see, right? My objective here is I wanted to avoid, let's say, IP address usage. In future, my EC2 mission goes away. I'll bring one more EC2 mission. So I don't want to remember my IP addresses. So if you use load balancer, do you care about of those IP addresses? You remember I was saying that DNS multiple IPs. Now with the load balancer, right? You don't care those multiple IPs right now.
Yeah.
So my objective was avoid IP addresses as much as. So what I'll do here, you know the context. I'll bring one more load balancer. We don't club. Can I use this same load balancer for SSH? I can use, but that is not the good practice. Let him come the end user for separate load balancer. I'll create one more load balancer. Same thing for our purpose. Wait.
I have a doubt like what is the need of like admins to go through the ELB to the EC2 so we can directly
Security.
Okay.
That is the one thing, and I'll come on it just a minute. Yeah, this EC2 mission got rebooted or something. You don't have elastic IP, for example. IP will change, right?
Yeah.
So admin has to remember those IP addresses, no? And you wrote some automation program. You want to do something with the SSH automation related things here, right? Your automation break, right? If you remember those IP addresses now.
But we do with the tag names, right? As you mentioned.
No, tag names only for to such purpose only. Yeah. Go ahead, someone was talking here. Yeah. So what happens is tags only for searching purpose. We use for searching related cost related things only. That we'll see. For now, here what happens is, for example, you remembered the IP address, and you wanted to stop Apache for some time, like for example, in middle of some time, right? How can you do stop? Obviously, you have to do SSH2 mission, right? Something. So, or you have 10 EC2 missions, you need to stop them, for example. So you, if you remember IPs, right? What IP address you need? There is a chance, right? IP addresses will go away, na? If you restart. Yeah, true. So here what happens is this EC2 mission is having a IP address. This IP address will change or not? Without changing, what IP address I can go?
Elastic.
Elastic IP. So elastic IPs are very chargeable compared to load balancers. So what I'll do here, instead of coming this, no, I'll keep it this. Put it like this. I'll go here admin. So I'm taking advantage of one protocol. What is that protocol? TCP protocol. So here I will allow 22. Two load balancers will be there. One is for admin purpose, another is for this guy. Even this mission restart, let it go away. I'll bring one more EC2 mission, and I'll be use this endpoint only for my anything. If I do SSH, it will forward to here. That is what the thing here. So my objective was avoid as much as IP addresses. Use this kind of layers here. Yeah. So with this mindset, this also will change. You know already.
Yeah, for the 22 also will give the EIB. I mean, IB load balancer.
IP address, huh?
No, load balancer mapping in the source of edge of EC2.
Yeah. Can I give IP address load balancer here if I want?
But from the AWS, we are getting the domain names for the load balancers, right?
But you can do NS lookup and then you can get back, right? IP address.
But it may change, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. I mean, I've seen these kind of discussions will come in whenever you do. If you face some issues, right? They'll ask, hey, allow for now, do NS lookup, get the IP address, allow for now to test something. Say that IP address will not, IP address may change, go with this thing, with this. Okay. So yeah, with this thing also you can do. Let me put it very clearly. We are going with the classic. Here,
And one more thing,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if you have 10 EC2, we don't have any control on EC2. How it will be login? How to do that?
Yeah. So yeah, that is good question. I'll come on it. I'll come on it. Just a minute. I'll say that. Yeah. So you were saying that you don't know which mission directly you may go, right? Directly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is true. I'll come on for your answer. We'll create a one guy called Jump Server Bastion. We'll come on with that mindset. Okay. So
Okay.
whatever you're saying that I have 5 EC2 missions. I don't know which mission I may log in, right, with this thing. Yeah.
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 Not only 5, it may be multiple.
That is true.
may
That
be.
is true. We don't have control. Load balancer will decide it. Yeah, that is true. For that, I have a separate Bastion kind of session that I'll come on it. So for now, my objective is TCP protocols. How load balancer will work. That is what my objective protocols thing. Okay.
Okay.
And here, like any instance, if we need to connect, we need to assign only single PEM file for all the EC2 instances, or how it will be like?
That's your choice. That's your choice. You can go with single PEM. That's your association.
I mean to say, like in the SSH client, we used to give the like host name of the EC2 instances, right? Now, whenever we are trying to connect, we need to follow the same process, right?
Yeah. True. In that case, you need to, that is good target. Yeah. You need to go with the same PEM file in that case. Same PEM file. Or if it is different missions, different PEM file are having, right? You have to try round robin, try until you log in. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So true. My objective is true. Yeah. So true. My objective now, not the load balance or something. TCP, how TCP works. TCP works with the different protocols. That's what I wanted to demonstrate here. Yeah. This is a little failure system. We will little moderate this guy. Now, my objective here, make this one little secure one. I don't want to give the IP addresses. That is the one, and then take advantage of this kind of protocols. If you join some projects, right, they will have this kind of setup. That's what I mean. So in my session, I told EC2 only directly, right? If you go some kind of project, they'll be using load balancer for SSH purpose. So there they'll not be using multiple EC2 machines. They'll use multiple EC2 machines in somewhere layer again. They'll jump to here. From there again, they'll jump to other places. That's what they do. Yeah. Cool. So go back. Yeah. Can you guys help me here? I'm creating these load balancers only for admin purpose. So what components I need now to create? Yeah. So before creating any components, right, you need to create first the role
Security group.
security group.
Security group.
Have it that habituation. First decide those rules. That will solve half of our problems. The road is need to be made. So means you can select here like there will be something, but you can type directly also. All are one and the same. And then
My IP.
yeah, my IP, which is called VPN IPs. This I'm taking an advantage of the one of the you will get to know just a minute. The TCP protocol is the very crucial thing. Now, yeah, it is ready. Which load balancers I can use for SSH admin's purpose now?
Network load balancer or classic?
Classic. Classic will support both. I'll tell you here, whenever first time the cloud came, right, I remember it was there first. I was using it. I remember like almost all 7, 8 years. Initial days, I was this. After a year, I got this. I was working with this. I think this came last 4 years or 5 years back. Earlier, it was not there. Okay. When you're going with much experience, little careful. This was the one was there. Initial days. Now it came the latter. If you see majority projects, they'll be using either two. If the new projects, if it is like 5 years, I have to see the timelines. Older than 5 years project and all, they'll be using either CLB or ALB only, not NLB. NLB came recently only. I mean, this guy came almost last 2 years back. Something. When you are giving experience, wait, careful. That's what I mean. So this is the guy. I'll figure the SSH admins. Then let it put the internet facing. Select this. Yeah, that is by default. And then don't assign. We have our own security group. SSH admins one. Here is the funda. Help me here. You have to tell me. Is it 80?
TCP 22.
Here. So you are coming on this port and then it has to forward also, right?
Yeah.
Same.
Same. TCP 22.
Yeah. So let's say my Apache is running, for example, okay? My Apache running on 8080. Can you guys help me here how I need to? For example, end user point of view, tell me end user, what I need to do. Apache, for Apache point of view. Okay, yeah.
Instance protocol
80.
No, Apache running on 8080, you think 8080 port number.
Yeah, we can change the
8080 instance.
Where? Right side, where I have to change?
right side.
Right
Instance
side instance
protocol.
report.
Please, you will get to this kind of you will get this kind of task. We don't change this 80 or 443 majority. You have to do this one change. How it will change based upon your server, what server you are running. Very important. Now go for here 22. Some projects will have this kind of architecture. They'll be using for SSH instead of IP address. They'll be using the this thing. Don't check this guy. Oh, sorry. Don't check the index HTML and all. It doesn't serve HTML and all, right? Just it will check the port is live or not. Yeah. And then add instances. So why I'm using Classic for SSH purpose? Yeah, TCP. I'm taking advantage of the TCP guide. That is important. So every TCP protocol will be converted into into what? I made a one tunnel called TCP. Inside the tunnel, I'm taking which packet now? SSH packet. Yeah, I'm taking the SSH via. So yeah, go back here. Wait for some time. So we don't. Can I use same load balancer if I wanted to use the admin? End user was coming, right? There was a previous load balancer. Can I use the same load balancer for? I'll create one more listener. I can use it.
Yes.
But good practice is to separate them. Don't use SSH purpose and all. Separate them. If you don't want separate, you can use the same load balancer. But security is the good. Go for your target instances. It should be healthy. Then only it will work. Cool, very good. This is very good. Now, help me here. You know this, you have to little connect the dots. If you're able to break this, everywhere this is the same funda, okay? I'll give you very clearly. Here is EC2 and this EC2 is a 80 from LB, okay? And this is one more. Let me take it because it's a core important topic. If you understand, this is the everywhere same kind of problem, okay? Go very clearly. This is the layer, this is the security group layer. You think this load balancer is coming here? Sorry, I think this is the load balancer. My God, wait. Yeah. Here 80 is running. And here one more guy is listening. 22. Listening. And he will serve one file also, index.html. And this guy will not serve any index.html. It doesn't have that intelligence. It's a just listen. It will just listen. That's it. And then it will open a shell if you want something. Okay. Now you bought two load balancers. You got two load balancer. One load balancer is trying to go. One load balancer is going here, and this also have a security group layer, and then this also have a security group layer. Okay. Two security group. In this, can you guys help me here? The rules. What will be the rules here? Easy to go with the EC2 security group rule that I need here. Let's say end user SSH HG, and then this is the admin HG, for example. Okay. Yeah. 80 port from. I'm telling. I'm asking for EC2 mission. Okay. Tell me for EC2. EC2 security. Yeah. End HG. Yeah. This is next. Yeah. Admin HG. Yeah. So now you know, right? This end user HG will be for internet. This admin HG only for our IP addresses. This, okay. You will get it. If you're not somewhere getting confused, we will get it. This is like, I'm giving maybe a little confusing, but wait for some time. Okay, cool. Now, whenever it does health check, right? This port number also should be allowed here. So yesterday, what was happened for EC2 mission? I could have restricted, right? 22 port number for something. Go back to EC2 mission. Before just a second, no? Go for here. So I'm going for end user load balancer. Just observe here. Target instances, end user load balancer. See here, instance is what service, what status here?
In service.
So it is going through that security group also EC2. And load balancer is able to get the page. Something, health check is passing. It will call internally like you are calling, right? It will call, load balancer also will call frequently based upon the time. 22 is live. If it is live, sorry, I'm sorry, 80 is live. Give me that page, index.html. It will be giving continuously. Now go back here to the SSH one, target instances. Out of service. It is not healthy. Unhealthy. So is EC2 stopped? No, it is running. Is 22 stopped? That we need to check. Normal 22 telnet and all we can do, but let's see. So let me go for this EC2. You can go multiple ways. This page reference. I'll go to the target load balancer instances. I'll click it here itself. Now go back to here. Security. Little thing you have to do. The load balancer is doing health check on which port number now? The SSH admin one. 22. So 22 should be allowed to one security group or to internet. Then it will work. Yeah. Here you see, right? You allow to whom?
My
Some IP address, our IP address. Now, so because of that, the EC2 security group is not allowing to health check. You're right. This is not allowing health check of this. So to this load balancer, it is trying to hit this 22 port number is blocked from this load balancer. It is allowed from where? Some IP address only. So that's where this health check is failing. This load balancer health check, because of this IP is not IP only allowed. Now I need to make it health check pass, right? What I can do?
NSG.
Yeah, one is, yeah, what you can do, edit inbound rule. You can add one more inbound rule also if you want. Like for example, keep it that, put 22 one, and then say that custom only, say that SSH, you have right admins. Yeah, admins. Say that via, it is coming via what? SSH, LB, yeah, whatever keywords you can give, TCP, all correct, yeah. So rules. You can have both, let it be. Now you can remove also this one. Wait for some time. One guy has to pass. The health check has to pass. It takes little time. They have time things under here. Health check times will be there. How frequently I need to check health check. See here. Oh my God. Why did I make a mistake? Oh yeah. Health check I'm checking. The one thing you need to change the IP address. Other thing was let it be. Let it be. We'll see. Health check is checking on which port number. Instance has failed, at least the threshold of. This will give you some English message very clearly. Because support or failed something. Okay. LB will give you that message, English message. Here what is happening is my SSH is running on 80 port, sorry, 22 port number. I allowed the 80. Let me change this port number. One thing, you need to allow the security group from the admin security group for EC2, that is the one from load balancer, and another one was the health check. Everywhere it should be 22. 22, here also, health check also 22. Then, yeah. You see here, beauty, now what happened?
Yeah.
It came in service. So now what I can do immediately, I can take this endpoint itself. Take this SSH. No. You won't get that. No. Load balancer. Only for EC2 mission only you will get that option. Yeah. SSH -9. So I have two PIM files, right? LS-LTR standard. SSH-9. That website, EC2 user out. So yeah. Yeah. So I went now directly EC2 mission or via load balancer?
Via load.
Yeah. Wait for some time. Just wait for one. Like how long TCP timeout? Let me see here. TCP will have some time. Browser will be heavily. Just a minute. Somewhere time will be there here. Time out. Just a minute. I got this question in an interview. Some time out. Attributes. Yeah. Just wait for some time. Don't type anything. Just bear with me. So what he was asking me, right? I was using a TCP load balancer. And then after some time, earlier when I'm connecting EC2, it was longer time. I can enter immediately the commands. I left my session. I mean to say this open git bash. I was idle for some time. And then I came back again. See here. What happened?
Yeah, it's closed.
So it closed immediately, right? Like, yeah. If you go with EC2 mission, right, it won't close it in such a way that as such time will be, even if you are idle, right? For example, simple, you open SBA website and then you entered username password. After some time, what will happen again?
Session out.
It will log out.
So again, log out, right? So there is a time for that session, that same thing. So he was asking me this kind of scenario. We have a load balancer. We are using for SSH purpose. It happened when I'm connecting EC2, it was longer. When I'm going with the load balancer, it is getting me timeout immediately. Like, what is that thing? He was asking me. Like, it will have a timeout here. So
Security purpose.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah, one thing. Yeah, you can modify. Here is right. I mean, no ideal scenario. This was that question I got it like something. So ideal scenario, let's keep it. You mean to say like how long you need to keep that number? Yeah. No, I don't have such good number for now. Like I would say, like keep it for like, see, such is very. If someone is idle, right? Let's block them. Like maybe keep it like 2 minutes, 120 minutes is good. Yeah. Go with the like 120 minutes or 3 minutes, something 180. I would say, yeah. Even 300 also 5 minutes also heavy, for example. Yeah. So
No, it won't take much time to connect back, right? So it's not a big deal.
yeah. Again back. True. Yeah. True. Yeah. Yeah. True. They will also get frustrated with this thing. True. True. Yeah, true. I don't have good number for now. Like go with the like something like 3 minutes or something. That is I would say that. Yeah. So, but this is the interview point of question. When I'm trying EC2, my session was not immediately getting out, and then when I'm trying with load balancer, it was coming because of this guy, the timeout guy. So you can edit also here. Like for example, let's go with the 300 something, 300 seconds. They can go till 1 hour also, 4,000 seconds. That's what here. Okay. So that is one important thing. So now here is the flow. Admin is coming. He's going to the load balancer. Load balancer is listening on which port number? 22. So here is the security group. So you have allowed the 22 for VPN IPs. Load balancer also listening. And then it went to, from here to, it went to whom? EC2. And EC2 will also have a security. In this security group, you allowed 22 from whom?
Admin.
Load balancer, security group. In this, EC2 one service is running. Who is running? In EC2 one guy is running.
Load balancer, industry.
No. In this flow, one guy should be listening to get health check. The guy automatically will come SSH. You'll be listening on the port number called 22. Listening. Oh my God. Just a minute. This is the flow. You'll be listening. Running. Otherwise, it will fail. Let's apply the same formula. let's apply the same formula to EC2 also. So 80 also. Here is who is coming? End user. Just yeah. This, can you guys help me here? This one. Yeah, this one is for internet. 0.0.0.0.0/0. The LB here is
80. 80.
same. Then here we will be writing.
HTTP. 80.
So now my EC2 mission purely secured or not? 22 also secured, and then the end user also secured, right? So any kind of attacks, it will go via the load balancer only. If load balancer is compromised, I can raise a ticket to AWS. See, you guys are like allowing the more traffic to something. So my mission's been hacked. Can you help me something? I can put the blame on them now. Instead of you taking the blame, right? EC2 exposing them. You put the blame, you can tell them. Even I have seen the use cases. If unusual traffic comes from specific IPs and load balancer will block them, and then they'll send an email. There is an attack coming on your load balancer, they'll do. So that's why don't allow your EC2 missions directly to outside. So protect as much as now. Now my mission completely secured. If you see this, I have not exposed anything to outside in this image. If you want to come, you have to come via anything here also, right? Here. Yeah. So any thoughts, questions you want to ask on it? Cool. So here is the funda. We took advantage of one layer. Let me say that. The advantage of here is this layer. This layer, TCP. If you are using TCP, all protocols will go via TCP, HTTP, and one more HTTPS. Or you take any protocols for now, SH or the DNS wala, all will go via this protocol. DNS will go via the UDP. Okay, that's okay. The DNS one. So in the interviews, they'll ask you example. Can you give me an example of TCP protocol which is converting HTTP or HTTPS? As such, you can say that. UDP example is UDP protocol. Example is the DNS one. And all your video streaming based applications, right? For example, you are streaming a video. There is a chances, right? Your video will delay something. It's not reliable, right? Video something buffer and all, right? So all videos will work. Video streaming, they will work on the UDP protocol. Some video streaming apps, they'll design on the UDP protocol. TCP, HTTP, HTTPS, all are TCP protocols, which is very speed. If I ask you the application layer or yeah, transport layer, this is the L4 layer and this is the L7 layer. Yeah. Good. So my objective was like, so we'll come more on it when I'm choosing the application load balancer, why I choose that. We'll come on that discussion. This is here you will have a headers. Here you will have headers. Okay. So my mission is secure now. That is the one security of this. Okay. So let me put a lab, please. Complete these labs. One is the static website with LB and SSH. Login with LB. So for all this, I'm using a load balancer called a classic load balancer. That is the one thing. So I'll pass it for today. Any queries, questions you want to ask me?
Yeah, I have one doubt.
Yeah.
So I have created a load balancer. I have assigned for two EC2 missions. That is possible, right?
Yeah. Load balancer can have more than one.
Yeah, but my application is not showing. It's showing error. See, one EC2 have Nginx, one EC2 have HTTPD, Apache. So in the both, I have installed a static websites, but in one it's showing and one it is not showing.
Who is passing? Health check, you mean passing, is it? Oh, cha. Oh. You have account open right now?
Yeah.
No. I mean to say what he's asking is both are not visible in the target instances section, I think, right?
No, otherwise you can share your web page URL so that we all can try so that ELB will split the traffic, right? We can find out.
No, that is not the question. In the load balancer, you are not able to see these two EC2 machines, right? One only you are seeing. That's what
One only I'm seeing. Apache is showing out of.
You have opened your screen.
I have, but problem is I have removed that instances. But I have tried yesterday, so I have. It's not happened. That is the reason I'm asking.
No, you can attach it. You can attach it. Like you remember, right? Last time I attached both of them, na? Apache and then Nginx. Apache was check was failing, right? 403 errors.
Okay, but I have used application load balancer. That is a. I didn't use the classic one. I have used the.
So you created the target groups and all, is it something?
Yes. I tried. Okay, I'll try with classic one. I'll see.
Yeah, but for your answer, right? One load balancer can see the purpose of the load balancer is to grouping up the instances. That is the basics. That is basic funda. So you can have more than one. So with that thought, have a mindset. You can have more than one instances. The load balancers came to group the instances. That is the basic. So with that thought, you can say yes. With that thought only, I'm telling it. You can group more than one instances. Yeah. That is. If you have like you can pick Lokesh, so I can not immediately.
Sure.
You can connect in the evening something. Ping.
Sure. I'll do it. Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you, guys. Please, I sent you the recordings. You know how to get them. That is the one thing. Please complete these labs for next sessions before. Yeah. Thank you. Sorry, no weekends. No, not yet.
I just had one query.
Yeah.
I think today in the initial session you have replied that public IP can so we can able to assign after post creation of the EC2 instance. Okay, it cannot be, right?
No. I mean to say it will be disabled something, but I remember. So why I answered you, I'll tell you what the scenario. Okay, in my environment, right? So when in my environment, when I'm creating EC2, right? So they impose a restriction. I cannot assign public IP. Something I had a restriction. I remember it. So while creating EC2, I got an error saying that you cannot assign the public IP something. I got an error. Then what I did was Elastic IP assigned later, I think. Yeah. So I went when you let me go here now. Let me go here now. That can be done. The further is I went with the Elastic IP ladder. I remember. You can see. For me, right, in my environment, I have a restriction in one account. I cannot assign when I'm creating EC2 missions, right? Because security thing. No? 1 second. Wait, man. Yeah. Let me create instances. No? Launch instances. We have one policy. When I'm creating EC2 mission, right? Like this. If I create a EC2 mission, I'll get a public IP. So for us, by default, what happens, right? This will be disabled status, this one.
Okay.
So we have that, if I assign this, right, enable thing, my EC2 mission, we have a policy that will fail. EC2, at the end, it will come, create instances. If I launch instances, it will say that fail. Because of this, you cannot assign the public IP. That is a secured. Next, what I did was, I remember I created Elastic IP something, then I assigned to my EC2 mission. That I association done. That is what
EIP can be EIP can be associated, but public IP we cannot write.
Yeah. That's what I'm telling.
Public IP come from the subnet.
Yeah. I mean, EIP is nothing but the public IP, right? I mean, that's what.
No. No. So in principle, it is same. But public IP is free. It is coming through the subnet, right? Exactly.
Yeah. So that is what you are correct. So I took the EIP, then assigned it. Not I have modified this one. That's what I mean.
Correct. Yeah.
So we have restriction.
Yeah.
No, yesterday I said no. So with that thought, I was telling it. So I have assigned. There is other way. That is what I did. I was telling it. So with that.
No, it's not my question. Someone's question. Okay. So I just read them and then I got to know that. There is one more. We are creating the PEM keys, right? Okay. So how do we manage in the real time? Okay, when you have the group of people, so are we sharing the same PEM key to everyone, or how is it?
True. So thing is not right now. So before that, like I was telling, if you remember, like Vault, I was telling, right? Vault thing. There is a one tool called Vault or Secret Manager. There we will upload. If someone wanted to, they'll download from the Vault thing. That's what we share the PEM files. Yes, the shared one only. Yeah.
So for
That is altogether another topic. Yeah.
Recording stopped.
Yeah. So we keep in the vault for your answer. If you want to share the PEM file, right? We keep in a vault or the secret manager that we do. Yeah, that can be shared across. Yeah. Or the other way around, right? You can. There is a login topic. Will come once we mature to that level. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me go here. Someone was telling, na, what is that?
Download folder is disabled.
Where is the download folder? Here, you mean?
Yeah, here option copy URL and download while selecting. Yeah.
Let's go. No. Don't go this folder one. Na. Go inside this is the folder. Okay, you see, right? Folder, right? Go inside the folder and then select this guy. Wherever you see bigger size. Na, what is the bigger size one here? The 76 one, right? Here, this is the 127. No. This is the one highest size. Let me go back to another videos. This is the, I think, what initial days one. Go back to the recent one. Na. Let me go back to here. So what is the size? 231 MB. You download this one. So I'll make it with the naming convention class 1, class 2. For now, I dumped it as is.
Okay.
Just download. Don't download the folder one. If you want to download the folder, there is other way around. For now, just download like this. It will come.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
see, it's coming. Yeah. You go with the date format and then you make it. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Video is not working after download. Oh my God, why? This is some video format, maybe the problem. What is the video player you are using? 7.7. Yeah, 7.7 broken. I'll upload it. While uploading it, it was yesterday after session, right? I closed it. So while transition itself, I uploaded it back. So I'll do back. The yesterday one, I'll upload it back. So that is the problem. It got corrupted, I think, yesterday one. The before one, it will be working. Yeah. Cool, guys. Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.